Hi, welcome in. So today, my only stream this week, I'm not sure if Appa's also going to be available, because I know he has streamed the last like 2-3 days. So if he is, I think we're going to go for Bonemass. If he isn't, I'm going to do sort of a quick sort of walkthrough of some of the new stuff that's been added, and possibly start building a wall around our base, because I need a wall. I keep getting raided. Also, the game's not on screen. What am I? That's weird. Who knew that? There we go. Right, we're away. So I am also testing at the moment. I've been moving. I haven't fully moved, but I've been moving all of my alerts and things, redeems, etc., gradually over to what's it called, StreamerBot. I was using Mix It Up before, but Mix It Up, while it can do a lot of the same stuff, it's a lot more. It's a lot more. Oh, how do I say it? It's a lot more basic, meaning that I had to do a lot more outside of it and then link it in, which made it quite difficult to do. StreamerBot is a lot more complicated in itself, but so I didn't know in this game that candles melt, like they actually burn down. Was that like a glitch? Right, I'll show you what I mean about needing a wall. So obviously I'm presuming this here, this bit of wall here, is going to be like the outer wall. Wow. Whoa, you just pushed him out of the way, you absolute asshole. You just that one just saved his life. So yeah, essentially, I keep getting raided. I think I've had 2 raids on this house now, and I don't like it. So I was thinking of getting that bit of wall there and continuing it. Continuing it out and round the back of my house. I don't want to continue too far over that way, because I was watching, couldn't join, but I was watching Appa yesterday, and he was kind of walking through what he was planning, and obviously I know there was some stuff up here. I don't want to go too far this way in case he ends up having to break it all. But yeah, long story short, that's what I'm thinking of. I know he wants to put gardens around here. And the boars around here somewhere as well. I don't think they're going to live where they currently are. But yeah, I want to build wall. I want to build wall around to stop mobs from spawning in here. As you see, every time I come on, I have to kill a load of mobs. Another thing that I'm aware of is that I can't go in my own door. The food has been moved to here. Nice. That's handy. I'm going to take some of those because I need like a bit of stamina and a bit of food. Right, what was I going to say? So yeah, all the food's been moved down here apparently. Here. And we've even got bear meat now. So they've added bears into the game. This is one of the new features I wanted to kind of show. Assuming I can. I'm not gonna lie, I nipped on for like an hour the other day and I could not find any bears anywhere. It took me so long. I might just walk up on this island. There is, if I recall correctly, there is Black Forest yonder. Here, look, Black Forest. Now, I think before we go for the before we go for Bonemass anyway, we're gonna need to get some more iron. Is that? So I think the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna nip back to the other base and I'm going to get. Oh yes, one of the changes you will notice is when I shot an arrow then, I had an extra bar appear at the bottom. Now, they've added trinkets to the game now. I don't exactly know how this works. I've not really had a chance to play with it properly. But essentially, I've got this brooch, which incidentally I'm not wearing. Why am I not wearing it? Oh, does it not? Does it not? Oh yeah, it does. Morning, Swaggy. Welcome in. So yeah, this brooch, it does some, it's called a trinket. It does some effect. Look, it gives me 25% health regen for 60 seconds. Nice. So essentially what happens is, while you're fighting, you build up that bar. I'm guessing I think it's called adrenaline. I think that's what it is, you know. A lot of games have an adrenaline mechanic. And then oh no. So I'm just gonna try using up all these flint arrows. I won't take the fire ones with me. I'll just stay out as long as my arrows last. No, I don't get a lot of health, but I don't think I need a lot of health for the Black Forest. So one of the things they've added, I managed to get one of these earlier in the week, is they've added an archery target, so you can practice your skills. As you can see, mine are pretty much spot on. There we go. The only problem with the archery target is that it doesn't move. So, as you can see, once you've got the target in the right place, you can pretty much get like 10s and 9s and 8s every time. It adds your score up, look, a total of 45. Yeah, I'm glad it's Friday, but I kind of wish I didn't even have work today. I want to just finish now. I want my week off. Hi. So, the plan is, as long as I can here, is to use my bow, because I'm trying to get my bow skill up as much as I can. What am I going out to Black Forest for? I'm just going to find a bear. Oh. Is that there? That's turned off. Oh well. That's turned off, that is. I thought it was turned off, but apparently not. Oh, well, that's not set up yet. That's what I'm working on at the moment. It's very, very complicated. So that will be the way to redeem. So essentially, I've never wanted check-ins. Me personally, I don't like them. I don't use them. I don't want to come into somebody. So channel points, the dice is off. That one is the one that I have actually put the work in and transferred over. Hang on, let me have a look. Oh, hang on, yeah, I may have turned the old one off, but not turned the new one. Oh, hello. Hang on. No, the roller D20s, oh, stumbled upon is off, yeah. So the roller D20 is there, but this is the new one. It won't work, but this is the new one. Hang on. Are you working? Oh yeah, that's worked. Right, this is the new one. I've still yet to do the... There we go. That should be on there. And hopefully it all works. I've had to remake the whole thing in Streamerbot. I feel like it needs a message when you don't get, like... So yeah, I'm looking for Black Forest. Yeah. Just like, yeah, you got this number. Well done. Like, a 13 is a competent roll. You know, like, I would say probably like 6, 7 out of 10 situations in D&D, it would probably get you out of it. There are obviously situations that you need like much higher rolls. Right, so things have added to the game. Obviously these trinkets. They've also added bears. The game, so I've picked, because I've had it downloaded now for about 2 months, waiting to just play it. I've picked Firewatch because I've always wanted to play it. I actually bought it this year specifically for this. It was on sale. And I bought it specifically for a Stumble Upon. Hi. Oh, arrows don't do a lot to skeletons. I always forget. I mean, I don't really. Yeah, that's what I thought it was supposed to be a lot of fun, and I thought, oh, I want to try that. So I'm looking for a bear. I'm looking for a man in finance. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I probably wouldn't say no to one. To be fair, there's any takers out there. Right, so we're looking for a bear. Oh, there's one. Look at that. So these are new to this current update. Not that guy, and not that deer, but that guy. Oh no, that's a 1-star bear. What are you doing here, Tigger? So this is a 1-star. I've never fought a 1-star bear, so let's see how this goes. Yeah. I'm doing no damage to him, am I? Well, I don't think he's doing any damage to me either. But it helps with my, ouch. Cat, don't distract me, please. Stab him in the ass, come on. What was that? Oh, that's my adrenaline. Okay. Oh yeah, look how I'm healing. Oh, that's nice.
We need to talk about your ball. they smooth.
Oi! No, what are you doing here? Get lost. It's between me and him. He's gonna take that tree down for me, look. Come on, take the tree down. I want the tree. Thank you. That's really appreciated. Jesus, that was a bad one. I don't think you got any. I mean, I'm not, you know, I'm not insulting you or anything there, but I don't see any. Oh shit. Oh no, he's took another tree down. Shit. Do you know what's worst about that whole fight? You can't see my health, and I can't see my health because I've got a bar. I've got something over my health bar, and you have this little face thing over my health bar. I very nearly died there. So that was good. That went well. But at least he cleared a few trees out. It's because of it being on such a slope. The last one I fought was on a reasonably flat bit of ground. Easier to, you know, walk around and so while I'm here, we need blueberries. I think we need thistles as well. These are used to make meads that are healing potions and you know, the like. We don't go there where the snow is. We keep away from the snow. There be wolves. It's one of the problems with this game. And it's not, like I say, it's not necessarily a problem. The whole, it's kind of the point of the game really, is that you're supposed to learn these things. But when you're playing in hardcore mode, you don't want to get wandering into and on a lighter biomes because you will die. Like if I go accidentally stumbling into the plains or the mountain, I'll probably die pretty quickly. And the game doesn't sort of warn you of that. I think actually it does. I think if I was to walk into the mountain, at least for the first time, I think that bird comes down and he's like, what are you doing? You really don't want to go in here. You want to watch what you're doing. Right, that's what you want to do. Any more bears? Oh, hello. Why is it? Don't throw things at me, yeah. Oh, hello, where did that one come from? So I like how the trinkets automatically activate, because I was wondering what I have to do to activate the trinkets. It turns out I don't have to do anything to activate them. They just activate themselves when you fill up on adrenaline. So that's useful. I don't see how the swim... Oh wow, my farming skill has increased. That's weird. The farming skill's never increased for getting berries before. That must be another change I've made. Because I've done no farming at all. More blueberries. So we need berries. I think the berries that Appa was saying we need are the normal, like the red berries that you get in the first biome, because we never actually hang around in the first biome. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's move away from the mountain. Is that another bear down there? No, that's a rock. nice. That's what I'm hitting for, really. Is level up my skills. I'm really far behind because I don't have a lot of time to, unfortunately, put into leveling up my skills. So it's always nice coming out to like an area like this, which I can just about cope with. I find bears quite rare. Although I guess in a way, kind of, oh no. Is this the mountain? No, yes, this is the mountain I'm climbing. We don't go up there. We don't go to Raven's home. Did I just take damage from jumping over something? Right, I think what I'm going to do... I've never done this before. You made a temporary portal to get myself home. Where even is portals? So I could sleep. I think I put a capital S. Probably did. Oh, hi. No. I've got to get used to the name of this portal because I've not used it before. This should be the one in my new house. See, I figured I would have put it as lowercase because it would be easier to do. Yes, I did. Right. I've got to remember that. Lowercase s. It's a name, and I'm in a habit of always putting names as capitals. And this is my home. I'm just gonna go and sleep. But there's a lot of stuff I can do with Streamerbot, and one of the things I can do with it, although obviously I'm only just learning it, so it's taking me some time, is I can actually automate all of my stumble upon. So I've been researching it and trying to... Who left my door open? Weird. Oh, my crafting area for this. I made it so it looked nice. I've put it out here. Oh no, I haven't. I put it in that side there. Oh, I picked up some wood, didn't I? Oh, that was only one piece of wood. Well, that's fine. So I need to repair my tools before I head back, I think. I've got 2 bear paws and 8 bear hides. Let's see if there's any trophies for them, I think. I get why they don't do this, but I think it'd be nice if, like, they'd add... Oh, I destroyed the table first, and you can't do that. You live and learn. There we go. Right. Right. I don't know which way I was going. I think I was heading towards the coast. Hi. Hi, sir. Blueberries. So we're getting berries. We're looking for bears. I don't think we're that interested, like either of us. We were discussing it the other downstream. In the so every biome. Oh, okay, bye. Yeah, every biome has like a different trinket, and at the moment we've got the one from this biome, the Black Forest biome. The next one is from the swamp where we are in the game, and honestly, it's for what it is. It doesn't seem really an upgrade on this one. I mean, I'm sure it probably is when you look into it and try it out, but essentially, it gives you, instead of that health regen that I get on this one, you get like I think an extra 40 health, but it only lasts like 30 seconds. And I don't think an extra 40 health for 30 seconds is enough of an upgrade over regen for 60 seconds. I think I'd rather the health I've got could regen itself for 60 seconds than, oh, you just get a little bit of extra health for 30. Like, wow. I was so tempted then to run up the mountain. I don't even remember what the food was from the mountain. There's each like of the biomes sort of introduces a new food for you to farm, and I forget what the mountain one is. But there's quite a lot of the mountain actually down here, so I'm fairly confident that actually we could probably get it. We could possibly go run for it, but I don't know what it is or how to get it. I think, is it onions? Have we got any more bears anywhere? Wow. I mean, I'm getting us plenty of blueberries, nothing else. Is there anything? There's definitely no wolves. No, there's nothing there. That would have been really nice if we could have just run there and got the next tier. Oh, hello, big boy. Big Blue's over there. I wonder what. So, if it's just a standard one, I can possibly cope, but 9 times out of 10 when I pick a fight with one of these, it's a 2-star and I struggle. I really need better food for this, honestly. Shh, don't let him know I'm coming. That for butt. Wow, that did nothing. Oh, actually, no, that did something. He's actually hit him. I thought it had missed, but his health went down to half, like with one hit. That's how you kill them. You stab them in the butt. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's probably how you kill me as well. Stab me in the butt and I'd be like, yeah, I'm not playing. Where am I? Hey, look, I'm nearly at my day 40 death. My one and only death on this server so far. I shouldn't have said it like that, should I? This is soon to be not my... It is soon to be my not only death. That's... Hi, dear. Pretty sure we've already checked these chests. Oh no, look. Moolah. Replace my arrows. I guess some feathers to make some more arrows as well. So there is another bear added. So they added 2 new bears. I don't remember where the other one was. I've got a feeling it's in the plains, but I don't want it to be because that's like the worst place. A polar bear in the mountains feels good. To be fair, that's probably why they chose to add bears, if I'm honest, because they're working on the winter, the frozen north, I think it's called, or the deep north. I don't know, but yeah, I bet you they want to add a polar bear. I bet that's what they've done. They're like, ooh, we've made this model for a polar bear. It feels like a bit of a waste to only have it in the north, so why don't we recolor it and add it to other biomes? So yes, there'll be polar bears, I imagine. Who was that? Oh, hi. Appa said something about these. He said something about the ghosts in here. They drop something like it. I think they drop a head now. I kind of want to go and see, but I'm also well aware of the fact that I'm on my own and I don't want to take any massive risks. You know, I am playing in hardcore mode after all. How carefully can I do? No. So I can fairly carefully do those dungeons, but the problem you have is if I walk into the first room, I kind of have to assume that that first room could be just full of mobs. I could just walk in there and there's just hundreds. It won't be. I've never come across it yet, but I've kind of got to assume that is a potential. Like, there's no doors. There are, on occasions, no doors. That looks like a blue man. No, it's not. It's... They've just released an update to RuneScape Dragon Wilds as well. Now, wasn't there a chest in one of these before? Or is that why the floor is broken on this one? Because we've already got it. Or Appa already got it. Ah, it's the meadows. Which actually, I said I wanted to go looking because we need berries. I said, didn't I? So I guess whilst we're here, at least I don't have to be quite so cautious. This meadows has a mountain, like right here. That's crazy. Imagine spawning here at the beginning of the game. You Bonemass. But is this even a mountain? Because it's not very cold. Oh, now I'm cold. I spent a little too long up there. That deer is like, oh no, there's a man coming. I'm going to run up this mountain towards the giant wolves that will kill me in a split second. I mean, in fairness, if I wanted to kill him, I could have got him then anyway. I'm not really that interested in deer at the moment. They're not... more blueberries. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm not in a mood. I'm not in the mood for all of you. Jeez. Come on, stamina, fill up. Right. Bear with me a moment. Oh, look at him running away. Ruddy coward. Look at him. Yeah, you coward. Scared of me. Little old me. Less of the old, everybody. Hi. I'm not fighting you around all these big trees, look, man. I'm here. Jesus, I was not ready for that one. Oh no, I've fallen off. Oh hi, where did you lot come from? Hey sir. Come on then. There we go, got another bear. I don't think there's anything I really need from the bears. There is a new armor. Essentially, it's a loincloth made from bear fur. But for all those times that you wanted to wrap your private area in just bear skin, direct off the bear, just rip it off, wrap it around your yeah. I'm not overly interested in that armor. I've had a look at it. It's I can't for the life of me think actually now, but it's for hand-to-hand combat, I think. So the stats are all sort of geared towards fisting. As I would imagine it in real life, a loincloth probably is as well. Oh no, I'm not rested anymore. Honestly, I need to turn around and go home. It's quite a walk. Oh, hang on. I might be able to sail home. Looking at the wind, it's kind of going in the correct direction. Then I make a boat. Now I'm going to try and sail home. Do I need to make a big boat? Whatever. The boat's moving sideways. The wrong sideways, look. What the hell? There we go. Go forward now. So looking at the map, I need to go swing around and up there, look. I should be able to do this. I just hope I don't get attacked by a sea serpent, because I don't really have a means to defend myself. I mean, I guess I do. I've got my bow. That was fairly successful. I mean, I don't know how to look at my inventory. I got a full inventory of blueberries and thistles and all that sort of good stuff. which we need them all to make meads. I really want to build some kind of like house on stilts just on that little island there, look. Tiny little shitty island. But I've seen Appa trying to build that big port place that he's built, and it doesn't look easy to build anything with pillars. Oh, I don't know if, can I fit one of these big boats up this channel here? I'm not entirely sure, to be fair. I mean, I guess we're about to find out. Here might be better, that bit there looks a bit narrow. Also, when I zoom in and zoom out that map, does it affect my map there? No, it doesn't. Okay. So I need to swing around this bit of an island here and head up. I've got to say, if nothing else, the streamer bot chat window is a lot better than the one from Mix It Up, because even without restream, it's able to put all of my chats in one place. Got like YouTube, Twitch and Kick all on the one screen, and I can actually do moderation from there. Like if somebody posts something, I can like block them or ban them or, you know, anything like that. The only thing I'm still having problems with is if you do the my channel point redeem for the dice roll and you get like get 1. The only problem with that is that you still will get you'll still lose moderator status, which I can. I know of a way to fix it, but I don't know if it's worth the trouble. I mean, it's one of the things I probably will do next week, honestly. Here we go, look. I said the wind was kind of in our direction, like in our favour for a bit. Nice. It's been enjoyable. Although I haven't really had the sail down, have I? I've been mostly just manually sailing. I remember we used a mod once that made the sail see-through, I think. Because when you've got it down like that, that's really obnoxious look. There we go, that'll do it. We're home. Well, we're at one of the homes. The only problem I have with being home is that I have to light fires at every single home when I get to it. Because there's nobody on. And Appa is very good at hiding the fires in the walls and things, so that you still get the effect from them, but you don't have to have this big open fire in the middle of the place, which I totally get, but it also makes it really difficult to, I mean, this place sounds like a fire is lit, but I can see for a fact there's no fires lit here. Whoops. This is Mapleton. I need wood. I bet there's some in these chests here. These are the dump chests. And oh, we have got loads of iron. I didn't think we had any iron. I don't know if I should be a little bit worried about the fact that I've just come on the server, looked in that chest, having not been on for a while, and I could see a love potion in there. What was Appa planning on doing with that? I'm a little bit worried about that. Thought there was somebody there as well, but there wasn't. It was just Sparkles. You know, he's only got to ask, didn't have to use a love potion. I need these fires burning outside the front. It's annoying me that they're not. There we go. And this one's like always burning. Thanks. I am feeling a little bit tense today. I've got to get through my last day of work. Okay, right. So I think we've looked at the bears. I do need to empty out my inventory. I don't have anywhere here. It's one of those days, honestly, where actually I would prefer to have gone in the office and helped second line again. I've been enjoying that. Yeah. I don't get to do anywhere near as much as I'd like to. Although, like I said, this week I've been walking around the office a lot because I've been helping out with second line, and it's always, you know, it's nice to get away from my desk. When you're on first line, you just sit there answering phone calls. You don't move. I do. It's the sort of thing I enjoy. At the last place I worked, what second line does at this place is what first line did. You get to wander the office, go deal with walk-ups, things like that. We on first line here, which makes total sense now when you think about it. Oh, I need to pick up everything. A new build piece. Hey, he managed to get some bear heads. Like the headdress of the bear. More bear claws. More bear hide, I guess. Yeah. Now, I think he said he took all the food from here. Yeah. Right, let's put the berries here. I didn't get many of the red ones, but I did get some of the blue ones. Here we go. So that was good at least. Oh yeah, there's some more of my automation I've done. Oh, look at that, that's working. Nice. Yeah. Of course. I no longer have to and forget to keep an eye on my ad breaks and remind people when they're coming. Black Forest Gatter. I don't know. Possibly. You said there was some sort of big new shark, a tiger shark or something. I don't know. I honestly don't know what we were doing. We needed the key for the I don't know. What's thistle? Is that a thistle? That's dandelions. That's not very tasty, whatever that is up there. Oh, actually, I see, yeah. Yeah. Oh wow, that's been a while. Oh, thistle. That's been a while since any of those have been redeemed. Everybody always picks the blue ones. What's wrong with all the others? Oh. Cotton candy, assuming you can see it. No, you can't. I wonder, actually. I say assuming you can see it. I do like to show people it. I wonder if Catcam can see it. No, cotton candy. Catcam doesn't say. Unfortunately, Catcam is my old webcam, so it's not as good as the new one. It's not as clear. Ugh. I nearly dropped one. Ah! There's a hole in my head. Blood and bags. Is there meat here? Am I oh yeah, there it is. Oh, where's the eyes? There they are. I didn't realise we had a lot of iron in spare. I'm just grabbing a bunch of new things out of this chest just to see if I get any new recipes. I don't. Oh, I'll keep that wood on there. I don't want this. I'm dumping the bones and the troll stuff in here. There we go. I've offloaded my inventory. somehow, I don't know the best way to do this because we need a wall around our base. However, excuse me? Did you... Oh, you snoozed the ads. I was like, hang on a minute, we've just had that 1 minute countdown. I don't want a wall here, this is the problem. Because... Oh, actually, I don't have a window at the back here. I thought I did. Why did I put my windows? Don't think I put any window. Here's one. I could see that house, so that's okay. And then did I put one on this end? No. Did I put one here? Yes. Okay. I kind of want a big ditch instead of a wall. That's what I want. A ditch with a drawbridge rather than a... Oh yeah, that's why I put my fishing stuff in there. Boss sharks? Oh yeah, of course. I was like, what? Not had any boss sharks. No, we were talking about raft. This? What was this? How has... What? How have we got a... Where's all this come from and how come... How come I'm learning no new recipes or anything from any of this stuff? Right, I need food. Oh, cooked bear meat doesn't give me any new recipes. Yeah, I didn't want to look at the cooked fish because I already know for a fact that I cooked some fish. I think it's in my house, in fact. So that was alright. I killed a couple of bears. I don't think there's any real value for me to kill bears though. This is the problem. Honestly, I don't think I need to do that. I wish I knew if the intention with this is going to be... This is just This isn't going to be a wall, is it? This is just going to be the outside. It's going to be like a what do you call it? A promenade along the beach. Too far. Can I use bow and arrow to kill fish? That'd be nice. So these berry bushes, right? These can stay. Because as we've been discussing, we were discussing in Appa's last stream, we need berries. Berries we're running short of, and we still use them. What's this signpost? Is this signpost? Hi. So I think I need my pickaxe, don't I? Where is my pickaxe? Where would I keep it? I don't think I've put anything in these chests. I think these are still empty at the moment. They don't really have a real reason for them. They're just decorative at the moment. The point of them is, you know what I mean? That you can't really, even in our, like, you know, in our real life, not ones where we have to gather materials and things, even we can't not have storage everywhere. There we go. It was a hard one, that was. It's very difficult to level up your archery skill. Like, I'm pretty much almost exclusively using archery, like ranged at the moment, my bows and everything. Almost exclusively, and it levels up so slowly. Where's farming? Oh, there it is. 15. Somehow I'm at 15 farming. That's obviously just from picking up berries and things. Berries and cream. Right, I wanted to go back home, didn't I? Or, actually no, I wanted to look in my chest. Ooh. Okay. Right, so I was gonna go and I was gonna dig almost like a channel behind my house. Like at the moment, anybody that comes can walk straight up to my wall here. I want these along the edge of it. I can't really do that just here. So that's where I've got my pickaxe out. think I also need a rake, I think. But it's fine. So next Tuesday, I'm making it like a long stream, I think. Unfortunately, my partner and myself have a lot to do next week, so I don't want to spend too long. I've just got to figure out which day, but I think at the moment, obviously it'll be confirmed on my Sunday schedule thing. Once I don't have to think about work anymore. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing like a potential 12-hour. And it's gonna be playing playing another Crab's Treasure, which is completely out of my comfort zone. But there's a reason behind it, so we do have a fairly nautical theme on this channel, if I'm honest. It's not necessarily intentional nautical theme, it just happened. Like a lot of times when I'm playing this, we're in boats. A lot of times, like we're playing Raft. I've played Subnautica and Below Zero. There we go. That looks a bit better, at least. Okay, alright, speech later. I hope you have a good day today, if you can. At least it's only a matter of time now, I suppose. I don't really know where to put this. I think that would kind of make sense. Look a bit weird if it was low. But the problem I have is I kind of want a window here. Somewhere there. And if I put a window there, and we build a big wall here, the view from the window is just going to be wall. It's going to be nothing nice. Also, does anybody know the recipe for the dummy thing, the training dummy? Because I want to do one. I want to make one. I might have a look. Hang on. Hold, please. I can't find. When I search for a training dummy on out of Valheim, all I can find is old stuff. There's nothing about a new update. Call to, what's it called? Call to arms. The Battle Brother, that's it, right. Valheim Battle Brother. Because I feel like it can't be... Five fine wood, 5 ectoplasm, and 10 nails. Okay, so hang on. I think it's a building thing. So if it's a building thing, if I get ectoplasm, did I say ectoplasm? I might have to go and do a dungeon to get some. I'm gonna say, I think Appa had some in one of the chests, and that should mean I can craft one, because I've handled bronze nails. Ectoplasm. I might have to go and get one. And the worst thing about that is, yeah, I might go in there and not get one. Oh no, we got some. Have I now got the recipe then? Is that what that... Oh. I didn't see the recipe come up. Where can I put him? You know we need like a combat area now. I don't understand how its AI works. Like, how do I practice my... Okay, so that works. This guy here... Hang on, sorry geezer. I'm sorry. How do I get rid of you? Oi, don't throw stones at me, you asshole. Okay, that definitely, if it's going to live anywhere, needs to be at the back of my house where I never have to go. If he's going to throw stones at me like they're going out of fashion, I think that little area that I've cleared out, if I build like a fenced area around it, then he won't be able to throw things at me. I didn't realise he threw stuff as well, jeez. What an absolute asshole. But yeah, if I build like here to like here and then here, this little area here, this has got no garden at all. So I think what we should do is we put down crafty bench and we remove all these fences because we don't need them. Do wish there was some slightly better fences. Right, now this area here, I'm gonna build the fence up properly. Hi sir, what are you doing? Back off. Right. There it is. I was going to say, why can't I get that exactly where I want it? I don't like how it's embedding itself into the ground. So I don't need this area, but I kind of like it. Even though I'm not going to use it for anything, I kind of like it. It kind of looks, you know what I mean? It kind of looks intentional. It looks like a chicken coop. I'm not going to use it as a chicken coop, but I like it. I like it a lot. You know what I mean? I like that. A little chicken coop. I think it's quite sweet. The berries here, these could stay, and those berries could stay. But that area, we didn't want. So what I'm thinking... I'm thinking that this guy here... Archery... No, the target can stay there. I'm thinking of making like an area here where I could combat. I could practice combat. Why have I come in the house? Oh, I know why I've come in the house. I want a rake. Or a is it a hoe or a rake? I think it's a... Hang on. I can't remember. It's the rake, isn't it, that I need? Which I believe is made from bronze. Cultivator. Quite expensive to find it's not the thing I need. I mean, we will need one, I suppose, for the gardening, so it probably doesn't hurt to make one. So, first things first, I want to make the other one. There it is. Let's see, hoe. Level ground, raised ground. I think that's what I want, to be fair. We'll just go with that then. What are you doing here? Okay, that's fine. Not really that fussed, mate, but cheers. I think it's more fun to try and make the ground work for you. So, one thing I need to do, so my roof isn't completed yet. What did I do on that end there? What angle roof is that? So that's steep and then it flattens out, doesn't it? I don't like how this roof isn't going to match up with that roof because that's a separate building entirely, and I don't like that. I mean, it's not meant to, so, you know, it's fine. So if I put the 45 degrees, is that the one that they've got here? No, that just matches straight up to it. Is it going to look a little bit weird just being attached to this? I don't think it does, you know. I think it looks fine. I think it's exactly how it needs to look. The lack of roof choice is kind of annoying, if I'm honest. So much nicer if they'd have just given you more roof choice from the beginning. Like, even if it's just like shitty wooden flat roof, do you know what I mean? I mean, if you don't want it from the off, straight from the beginning of the game, then you could at least... I think this needs like an overhang. Like this probably won't work. In fact, this almost definitely won't work. But I think what we need here is that. Maybe that. And then we need I know, that doesn't look right with that weird bit of wood. No, that's not the 26. I think it needs something like that. Barely noticeable. It's a little bit weird how it's barely noticeable. Well, it's not. It's because, like I said, there's no variety in the 4 meter one is too long. The 2 meter one's a bit too short, isn't it? Like that. I think that's what it needed. I bet those blocks have gone to the wall, haven't they? Oh, you won't see that one anyway. Oh no, they're fine. I like that. That looks alright, that overhang. And then you come around this corner, you got the little archery thing, which I've put purposefully up on a bit of raised, like on a hill, to make it easier to sort of target. Oh shit, I definitely need to eat. I don't really want to use up this stamina food. And then this is what we were on about the other day. Like, there's a bunch of berry bushes here. If I could plant a few more berry bushes here, and then I could fence this off, and it'd look like a nice little berry area. And then if I could get that one and plant the blueberries, it'd look even better. And then this is for not actually going to be used for, but this is for chickens. You can't really put chickens like that. I mean, you can, but they will basically just die. There was really no point. Also, I think you need to put fires down for the eggs to hatch. So, how I've got these half in the floor, I kind of like the idea of doing the same with the like the training area, like sinking it down So this line that I'm going along here, butting it up to here. Let's just see how it looks. Miscellaneous. So I don't want it up. I don't want it up there. It's too tall. I want it like in the ground like that. It's not here to like. It's like that maybe. I don't know if it needs to be a little bit bigger. The problem is that the chicken pen is kind of in the way. I don't know if I like it butted up against the chicken pen. The completely never to be used, only decorative chicken pen. Let's put this back down somewhere else that's not in my way. I thought it was... oh no, it's crap. Let's put you there. Right, miscellaneous. Right. Why's your snapping gone, look? That's weird. Why is it put... oh, it's too high here, look. I need my pickaxe. I really want to get rid of this whole hill. That was why that is the main reason why I got rid of the fences that were on here. Thought it'd be better this way. Now, is this is not going in a straight line, is it? Oh, actually, is that okay there? Do you know what? I think that is okay. It kind of already feels like a combat area. I don't know if I'm just going to place it down, but where is my hoe? Level ground. It's just, if you're going to practice combat, you kind of... if you're practicing combat, obviously, if you're trying to become an expert at combat, you want to fight in all different conditions. But if you're just practicing your basic combat, then you want a flat, decent-sized area. And this kind of feels like a decent-sized combat area. I don't even know if I'm gonna... I was gonna box it all in, but I kind of like it like that. It kind of looks intentional. What else can I do with it? How would it look paved? I don't feel like practicing combat on a paved floor is a good idea. I feel like it's always preferable to use grass or mud, probably more dirt. Let's put the Battle Brother down and see how he works in this area. Hi, sir. Is it worth putting him against a wall, or is it worth putting him in the middle so you can go around him? Like, how is that? Hi, sir. Yeah, it feels alright. So, I think what he needs... I wonder if mobs will attack him. Also, he's not throwing things at me now. What the hell? Hey, what are you going to do now, man? No, I don't think he actually cared. It needs light. Well, I mean, it probably needs to be day, if I'm completely honest. Hi, what are you doing over there? I mean, we're in the meadows. Why on earth was there a grey dwarf shaman just chilling in the middle of the meadows? And why can I not sleep? Who's that? And what are they doing? I want to make some sort of a lamp post. Like, if I could just have a post that goes up, I mean, I can make posts, I guess. When you put it like that. Like, here's one. And then, is there any kind of a light that I can hang off it? I mean, no, not really. Is the answer to that? I mean, it's a nice enough looking lamppost. It needs a lid on it, but I don't really know how I would put any kind of a lid on it. I mean, that's just bizarre. Maybe later. Maybe there's something later in the game that I'll be able to put on. I'd have to put a roof otherwise. So one thing I want to put in here. Hi, sir. I think in here. Oi! Do you mind? Do you mind? Jesus, seriously, dude. Absolute asshole. I've got a full brick and then a half of one. Absolute jerk butt, man. I think a bench for him to throw things at you while you're sitting on it. Oh, that's nice. So you can sit down and he can throw things at you. And that works. Hey, I can make a wolf rug and a bear rug. I haven't got a bearskin rug in my house. I need a bearskin rug in my house. Hang on, game. Hold, please. That one. Oh no, you just place it down. Actually, it won't let me. Oh, it will let me overlap the bearskin. Look at the state of that. Does that increase my comfort? I know I can't sleep, but I want to get in bed. Comfort is still only 12. I don't understand why it's only ever 12. Kind of annoying. But yeah, look, this area looks really nice. I like the lamppost, even if it is a bit crooked. This might need to come out a bit further, honestly. Why can't I build... There's a workbench there. Where did the workbench go? I presume the mobs have broken it. Or maybe he broke it. Can he attack it? He did attack my wall, just... There we go. And now we can continue with this. I mean, that works. And then let's put the crafting bench. I wonder what happens if I put it up against this wall here. Doesn't like it. Maybe I have to hoe that bit of ground first. Not flat enough for it or something. There you go. That feels like suitably combat-y. I kind of like it. There we go. That's there so I can repair anything that might need repairing. Oh look, you can actually sit down here. He does give you a chance to rest, look. Get a nice comfort of one as well, look. Perfect. I wonder if I want to make the overhang more here. Would that feel... I wonder. Like, if I'm here, right, and I use that, see, it doesn't hit. So, if I'm here, it hits. I wonder if it's worth marking the floor, making like little circles on the floor, so that you can sort of see the distance for everything to gauge it and to like learn the different distances. Do you know, I kind of want these to be archway over the top. I can't believe he got the roof of that done. I can't remember. I wonder if the cameraman did any more work on it yesterday. Oh yeah, did the stairs, so I don't have to jump up. Has he? Yeah, still got the ladder up. Let's have a look. Haven't had a chance to check it out. Wow. Oh, and look, you can still, it's still great for getting goals. I didn't just shoot the wall. I don't understand how some of these blocks break, but the floor underneath them doesn't. It is so weird. My house, right, needs a sort of another roof sat on top. So like, I don't really know how to, I guess I could kind of point on this screen, but yeah, hang on. If I move my camera to there, I can sort of point. So what I need is, I've got that roof around the outside. I need another roof on top and like a gap between the two. That's what I need. That's what our house needs. The roof is a bit featureless. It's a bit like meh. I need to put some, maybe those 4 pillars I've got on the top floor can be used to support a roof that's slightly above the current one. If that makes sense. I think that's what I need. I think that's why, I'm not gonna lie, I had the idea in my head with these 4 pillars, and I think that was what my idea was, to lift it up a little bit. I feel like I need to be up on the roof to see what I'm talking about. God damn it. Am I out of resin? You can't walk over the bear's head. It makes total sense. But, yeah. Not a very useful rug if you can't walk on it. So I'm on about this central bit here. Bringing it up. Will the game allow me? Probably not. Let's put that on the roof there. And let us see. So you can have like a pointed, can you have a pointed roof? No. Let's just go down on the floor first. Alright, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright? And then we'll go. Those aren't even remotely, like... Yeah, no, forget that, it's fine. No, it's fine, I really can't be arsed. What I mean is, if I put 4 of these together, right? Assuming I could work out how to do it. Like that. This will be a pointed roof, will it not? Et voila. And then we can bring it down. And then it'll give the roof a bit of feature. I think that's what it needs up on top. Okay. This might be more than this might be me biting off more than I can chew, but We got 1, 2, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so we've got an odd number of pieces, so that doesn't help. What about... One. Well, obviously you're not going to be able to... So what you're telling me, game, right, is that I'm going to have to just take all the roof off and just try it and hope it works. Hang on. Because it's not... The problem is, to put a square roof on this, it's not a square building. That's my problem. Oh, that's not even in the right place anyway. Right. I mean, kind of worked. I mean, kind of works as it is, if I'm honest. I don't know how that's staying there, but it's not level. That's the problem. It really isn't level, and I can tell. Oh, am I dying from smoke inhalation? It kind of works. Obviously, if it was centered properly. Let's go and count how many blocks. Oh shit. We've got to play with down there. So, do we have a square? This looks like a square. How do I work out if it is? I guess going into build mode and going... No. 1 meter, so we got... Hang on. Put it part way up so it's not on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... So it's not quite 8. It's not quite, well. Those wooden beams not affected by gravity or something? It's so weird. What about now? Oh, there we go, finally. One, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. That is a square. Interesting. And those roofs are right on this. So, here's an idea. If we go... how do I... will that be sticking out the roof? I think it'll work, you know. I do think that this will work. Need to go sleep. It's just turned night. The game really doesn't like me. The bed is... oh, the fire's gone out. No, the bed is... no, the fire hasn't gone out. What the fuck? Hello? Is the fire out because... it is, isn't it? The fire's out because it's raining. I don't really want... well... it's not like it's expensive, I suppose. There we go. And it's by a window, so hopefully the smoke will go out the window. It's only temporary, only while I just sleep tonight. I need to do the same thing I'm doing here for the chimney. Just put like a little roof on it so the smoke can go up and out. But hey, that's fine. Up, 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 up. It's gonna be a challenge for me to build the roof how I want it here. Right. One. Two. Three. Four. And then one, two. One, two. Hey everybody, we're about to go to ads. Please take the annoying 3-minute ad as an opportunity to go and grab a drink, stretch your legs, maybe get something to eat, maybe snacks. Bring me some, I don't know, some sort of cheesy crisps or something. So nice. That's not in the right place. Oop. That's fine. I'll just keep falling down the roof. It's fine. Now, it's probably not going to let me do this that I want to do here. It's probably definitely not from below anyway, from here. 1. 2. 3. 'Here we go. I think I got this. I think this is exactly what I wanted. It's very unusual for me in a building game like this or Minecraft or something to actually have an idea and it is actually to work. And then this, will this support itself? I think it should be okay. I mean, absolute worst case scenario, we could put like, there we go. It's not 100%, but I'd say it's about, what, 85? Maybe even as much as 90? We just go and have a look what it looks like now. Is there some texture to the roof? Is it just not a flat, boring roof now? Which is the whole point. Do you want to come down a bit more? It wants to overlap, doesn't it? It's just sitting up there at the moment. Yeah, it needs to overlap. Needs to come down one more. That's fine. This is what we, I'm just going to do it from this one angle. Oh. Oh my god. You ever thought of, like, not being constantly hungry? Uh-oh. It's Clyde Barrow? I feel like it came up recently. Like, what was Clyde's surname? No, Bonnie. Bonnie's surname? I don't know. What was Bonnie's? Bonnie Parker. none of it's looking too good. But I could support it, it's not a problem. There are supports there for it, so... Oh, I didn't mean to fall off that. Right, let's just gonna take a quick look. Yeah, that looks much better. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it don't look as good as I thought it was gonna look. But yeah, so the plan is I'm going to bring it on down. Oh no, it's going to be in the way of the chimney. I need to do some work on that chimney anyway. After last night, oh no, it's raining, you can't sleep. I don't think it's going to let me put that there, is it? I thought it was going to fall straight down into the chimney then. What is that box? No, stop. It's the worst. Oh, there we go. Why does it... Oh, why have they dropped down? Shit. Doesn't make sense why those ones have dropped down. Let's put that one back in. Right. Up there. No. I guess if I put them on there, then they should be butted up against it, if nothing else. So we now have the cap on the roof. Oh, I do have a piece of wood sticking out of it there, but it's fine, whatever. One little piece of wood sticking out. Let's just take a quick look, bearing in mind that the underside is going to disappear a little bit. You know what? I kind of liked it with the visible, like, you know, the visible pieces of wood holding it up. They're visible from here, so I don't hate it. But I did kind of like them, just you could just see them. Now I think what we can do, I mean, I'm gonna have to get up there. There's no two ways about this. I'm gonna have no choice but to go up. Weird. I swear I just heard somebody fighting. So, 1, 2. Three. Right. Now. No, I need that. How's about we... Rid of you. 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 Uh-oh. You. 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 Maybe if I put that down. Now we can bring this out one more. It ain't gonna work like that though, is it? Because this is too... that butts up against this, that's fine. Whereas that one doesn't. Or is... actually, is that fine? Oh no. Oh no. To be honest, I think that will be okay. That might need to go down one level, because I think I'm going to use that to support it all. Like, oh, what's happened to the roof there? I think that'll work. And now if I use the floor to support the roof there, bring those beams down, I think that'll look okay, and it'll look pretty cool, and I'll have a third floor like this. Which way around with those ones? Just straight across like that. That's fine then. That's how I want this one. Right, and that's the sort of look I'm going for. Friggin' hell, that's so annoying because that piece of floor there is right in the way. And that's what I mean, like I can run around this, look. That piece needs to go. They can stay for now. I do need to realise a way to seal this hole. That's going to be a bit of an issue. I mean, honestly, this kind of works as it is. With these bars that I was worried that the so these pieces need to go. And then these floor need to butt up against it like that. That should help with the strength of that. I mean, this obviously needs to go as well. And the floor needs to come out. So essentially what we're aiming for, I think... Where's my... Oh, my thing broke. God damn it. Why don't you just try and make it as hard on me as you can, game? That's fine. Not like I did upgrade my hammer. I swear I upgraded my hammer. I must have just done a lot of building. I don't usually build that much. Yeah, good morning. I mean, it's not. Oh yeah, that's what I had to do this for below, didn't I? That's one of the things I was working on. Okay, and then I got like a roof area that I could come up to. I was going to get rid of these beams, but I'm kind of okay with them, honestly. I'm not okay with the fact that I have to jump over them to get up here, but I'm kind of okay with them being here. If I make smaller beam here, right, and then like even smaller there and there, and that kind of works. Not my favorite queue game. Not my absolute favorite way to do the ladders, and they're hovering above the ground, annoyingly. Well, that's very annoying. I don't just make a staircase. Try and make a staircase. Oh god, the staircase is so what's the word? Not, what's the opposite to steep? Not steep. So shallow. Is that right? There we go. This is done. There's a bit of touching up needs to be done outside there. This is big open bit, which I don't like. It's the only side that I've got. Oh, I've got on both sides. But I like it. I think it looks good. I got no food. Maybe I've got some random bits of food in these barrels. No. No. There's some raw fish I could eat. Oh, actually, I could have just put that back in there. Not raw fish, cooked fish. Hey, that didn't do too bad, actually. 45 health. Considering it's, you know, I haven't done any specific work with it. So yeah, look, we've got, yeah, I see what's going on here, and it's not an easy fix. It is a bit weird how it's only happening on this side. This side sticks out way too far, look. It was such a good idea, but yeah, now I see it, it's actually not. Well, the roof overhangs so much. Crazy. Don't really know what to do with this end now. I don't really know what to do with that. I mean, it's fixed, but it's not great. Oh, and it's just the Woodbane 26, that's why. Oh, I like that actually, how it comes out and then just goes down. That looks really quite nice. I actually prefer that. I prefer how it was on that side. So like you've got a piece like that, and then it just drops down steeper. I don't think any of this is actually giving it any support, which was the whole point of it. What's this one not? Oh, there it is. Some of these are probably appearing up on the roof as well. Well, that one's attached to the roof, so that one's fine. That one's red, green, yellow. Oh, that was in the right place then. And then just normal wood beams straight out of that. Is that in the right place? It's not, is it? It's not touching, is it? Is it supporting? Maybe it is. That's gone blue now. That one's not green and not red anymore. Having a bit of an issue finding the end of this one. There we go. Gives it a little bit of support. It gives it a little bit of support, and it gives it a little bit of a stop me from falling out up there. I was a little bit worried about falling out. The only problem I've got now, I imagine that that's visible from the outside. In some places, look. Run out of stamina. So there are like some little bits, like the angle brace is there, but honestly, I kind of like them. There's that one sticking out there. Now I need to put some kind of a roof on the chimney. Now I'm fine with all of that, how it is so far. Right, I need this, but it needs to also go, so can I place it on the roof? That will be a yes. Right, now I need like a tiny little roof on the chimney to stop the rain from going in. Doesn't need to be a lot, a little. Is that going to be tall enough? Probably. I could probably make it work. Damn. That'll do. There we go. And then on that, we'll just do what we've just done with that other bit. One. Oh, that's... Oh, actually, do you know what? This might actually work. No, that's not nowhere near the right place. It needs to go exactly where I'm standing. No, because it needs an airspace. That's the problem. That's going to be too small. This is the problem with the roofs in this game. Like I said, early games, there's almost no real sort of choice for roof. I think we're just gonna put an angled roof on like this. Oh no, it doesn't work. About this one? No. What about this way around? No. Okay, well, looks like we're making a roof. Fuck's sake. I'm stuck. There we go. Jesus. That isn't gonna be enough. It's gonna have to overhang this side quite a bit. This sucks. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to do this. This. That. There we go. Ah, falling off the roof again. My God. This is the worst place. This is why RuneScape has the best idea. Using magic in RuneScape, you can actually you can go into a ghost mode for building. You just float. So the roof needs to go. No, I want. Do you know what? That's fine. That's in the right place. There, one. Two, three, there we go. I mean, I might as well stay there now, whatever. To be fair, that might as well be there. I can see me falling inside that chimney and dying. Right, same again on this side. So we got 1, 2. And then we have this stupid roof. Oh, that's what I wanted to get rid of. I don't know the best way to do this roof, honestly. Because I'm thinking about it, and actually... Yeah, I'm thinking about it, and actually... the problem I'm gonna have... yeah, the problem I'm going to have with it will be it's always going to be open. I can't think of a way to do it where it's not open. That's it. I'm dead. I'm dead. No. No. Yeah. I know everybody else on the planet loves building in this game, but I hate it. I can't... just... getting into the correct place and staying in that place. I'm not in... Oh, I am in the smoke. For fuck's sake. Trying to get into the correct sort of building place and not die from smoke inhalation, and then having enough stamina to not fall from the roof and die. You, seriously, you're starting to piss me off now, mate. I can't see you, where are you? Fuck's sake. I wish I could quickly get this done, but I can't quickly get this done. Fucking stop falling off this goddamn roof. Yeah, of course I feel cold. I'm standing up on a roof. Actually, I am actually feeling cold as well. What the hell? Right, what the hell have I just done there? Does it really matter? You know what I might do? I might leave it at that. If I can just stand still for a minute. Guy. Yeah, get rid of that beam there. And if I could put some kind of a roof up on top of there, just, I don't even care what now. The smoke can come out this way. As long as it's protecting it from the rain. That's all that matters to me. I mean, it isn't all that matters to me. I really wanted it to be a really nice looking, professional looking roof, but honestly, I really can't be arsed right now. die! You mother... How do I... Motherfucker. Get the hell out of there, you absolute ass. Why do we get so many grey dwarf brutes here? Because we're not... That's not Black Forest, that's just a standard biome. Will you poke your head out, for fuck's sake? Stop! Stand still! Jesus fucking H. I can't even see, it's pitch black. There's something to be said for turning off nighttime when you're building and things like that. It's so annoying having it go night and then somebody comes along and kills everything, attacks everything, and then you run out of being able to view the... I don't know. Oh, I feel cold. I've woke up next to a massive fire. Fuck's sake. My guy is really struggling with jumping today. I'd say he is. It's me that's struggling with the jumping, if I'm honest. Oh my god. Always have to be. There's always got to be something, hasn't there? I don't really know what I'm doing now, honestly. I'd made some good headway with building today, and now I've lost all of that. My chimney's a weird size. I built it to match the size of the fireplace. It's their own fault for making the fireplace such a stupid shape. That's fine. That's what I wanted to do, was just end up falling on all the way off the roof. I didn't want to build the end of that, an end cap to that side at all. I need something to eat. See, I like the upstairs like that, and then look at that, absolute nonsense there. I hate it, but I haven't got the patience. I mean, I will have. I need to get some food, need to regroup, and then I'm just going to build scaffolding up outside. Boom, done. I'm going to have a stamina because I need a stamina, and I'm going to have a health because I need some health. I really need to get some better food. Like, I need to get some better food. Not that we need to. We've got better food. I mean, I need to monitor my food more. Well, my guy, just regen stuff. I am going to have a dice roll and see how they're doing. See, it's going how I want it. I just need to get that chimney part sorted. That's what I need to do. And that's what I'm struggling with. Ugh. God damn. Oi. What do you think you're doing? Workbench you need destroyed. Ugh. That chimney is horrendous. I am not in the mood for a fight. I think best bet . Okay. Oh, it's chucking it down again. That's fine, game. It's not like I needed to like go building or anything on a slippery roof. Well, on the bright side, we got that part of the roof done, and I did some work on the chimney. Because the problem I've got with the chimney is that obviously that one day when it absolutely chucked it down, I couldn't sleep. So I need I mean, it's stopping it from raining on it, so that's good. Don't know. I don't know what's the best way to do all of this. So I want to know why. It's so... It's so frustrating. Like, trying to do this in the rain. One. And then... two. So that's done what I wanted it to do. That worked. It's fine, I'll just fall all the way back down to the ground. It's fine, game. I need to go even further, and I need to go up. Okay, well. But if I make this whole bit pass through, right, how I have on the other side, that might work. Oh, for sake. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why I don't usually mess about with roofs. I'll put a cap on top of my building and I'll leave it at that. Oh, I don't want to go on the roof that way. I was going to go up the stairs and I was like, no, I can't get on the roof that way. When raining, everything is, I'm not dreaming it, am I? Everything is a little bit slippier. There we go. Right. So what I've done on the other side, and I might, honestly, because I really can't be arsed with it anymore, I might just do it, is I just put one of these on that end there, and then another one there, and then the two sides the smoke can come out of. I want to go and get that crafting bench off the roof as well. It don't look straight, it looks really crooked. Just nobody pay too much attention to it and it'll be fine. Yeah, it's so crooked. That's really annoying. But you know what? I'm happy with it. Happy-ish. I'm happy enough that I'll leave it at that. Let's put it that way. I am going to put my... I'm going to put my hoe in here. They're not things I use often. It's not things I really need to have very often. So, like the fishing rod and my hoe, I'll just stick them in that chest. They can live in here. You can only put 6 things in it, so it's not like there's any point me putting my gold or my armor in it. None of it will fit. There is one thing I wanted to do there. We're gonna go and do now. Is I have a suit of armor in my bedroom in this house up here. I'm thinking I might go and get that and put it in the on the mannequin next to my bed. Oh, you know what? This one will look good. think mannequins can hold a weapon as well. That portal said bears. I ran through it, and straight outside the portal when I went through it, I feel like it was a practical joke. But as soon as I ran through a portal, there was a level 2 troll. And I hadn't got much food or anything on me. I only wanted to go and have a look at the bears. So I turned around and fled. So that portal may or may not be guarded now by a level 2 troll. You could say that portal's a bit of a troll. God damn it. That's annoying. What? No, I didn't. Thanks, game. Love you too. I swear, why the mannequin is backwards? Not whatever it is. Why can't I not see it? Here it is. So I think that's actually the front. It looks like that should be the front because bits stick out. But actually, I think it's this. Which, to me, doesn't make any sense. It doesn't look like that's how it should be. But hey, we're gonna find out. There we go. Now, can I put a weapon as well? Yeah, there we go. That roof just looks terrible on top of there. But hey, it stopped it from raining in, and honestly, that's all I really care about. I grab a bunch of raspberries. To be fair, yeah, I'm gonna finish. I've got like 30 seconds till an advert break. I'm gonna finish in a sec, so. Yeah, I'm gonna finish up. I'm gonna finish up. I don't need to save. I'll just quit. Right, well, thanks for joining me. I'm glad I've managed to get that upstairs how I wanted it. Partly anyway, it's not quite finished. That roof on the chimney is terrible, but I mean, it's a really weird shaped chimney, and because of the size of it, ideally I just wanted to put 4 like corner pieces of roof just to make like a pyramid roof, but they were way too big, and because of weird shape they didn't line up, so I might have another go at that summertime. I might just sod it, don't really care. There'll be better roof materials come along, I'm fairly certain of it. I just can't. I'd happily just put like a flat roof on it, but there aren't any flat roofs. The those blocks you have to keep repairing, so it's a bit pointless. Thanks for joining me. I hope you have a great day. I've got to go and get ready for work now. So yeah, I'm not going to raid out. I've not got the energy to sit and chat to anybody at the moment. So yeah, TTFN as always. TTFN's in chat and all that.